Are we live? And hang on one damn second. I'm just gonna bring it up, and I know I am late as fuck to the party, but yeah. Game Awards. I'm already missing a world premiere, and it might be Devil May Cry 6. Lol. No, and I'm just gonna full screen it. Okay, I'll just get my stream from the phone just to see what is up. Oh, another world. Wait, I have a feeling that there's no, what's it called? Yo, Slayer, how's it hanging? Thanks for catching this here stream. And yeah, I just opened up my stream from the phone. My bad. Yeah, and I just opened up the stream right now. Because, like, I didn't even have time to, like, put anything on Twitter. Just, like, caught me by surprise, really. This looks like Assassin's Creed 2. Do not tell me that they announced a Devil May Cry 6 and I ended up, like, missing it. Hang on a sec, I'm just gonna see if DMC 6 was announced. Hang on. Yeah, and I'm just typing in Capcom onto my phone just to see if it was. Nope. I do not see a announced Devil May Cry 6 trailer that I was not aware of. Yeah, and that's the whole point of the stream, really. Just to see if there is a Devil May Cry 6. And I hope that there is one. Resonance! Yeah. A Plague Tale. Yeah, Xbox has no exclusives anymore. Yo, Rockman, how's it hanging? Thanks for catching the stream. And yeah, I am a bit late to the showcase. I am quite late indeed. But, yeah, they did not announce a Devil May Cry 6. I was looking to see if that was announced or not, but apparently no, it was not. It was not. What the hell is this? Oh, it's their version of a Steam Deck. Looks like Xbox's version of a Steam Deck. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Well, we already have a Steam. No, it's their version of a Switch controller. We already have that. Nope. Yeah, my game. My video game with this. Oh. Anywhere. Nice. Yes, it is. Is their version of a Switch. No, more like their own Steam Deck. Okay, and I'm just spinning Ebony and Ivory just because fuck it. But yeah. Shit is gonna be a bit too expensive. AMD Ryzen. But honestly, you would buy that if you saved up enough money. I mean, yeah.
At Xbox, we strive to put the player first. And that's what you've seen from us over
I mean,
the
it would be
years.
nice, but at the end of the day, in my opinion, PC is the future of gaming.
We deliver Game Pass, first on console, then on PC, and with cloud gaming. So what's next?
Even they admit that they do have Game Pass, which is kind of makes like other Xbox devices kind of obsolete.
No matter where you buy or play. So we're building an Xbox
Has been cooking ever since that merger with
Steam.
Steam. Yeah, I mean, like, I'll give Microsoft credit for one thing. They are pretty adaptive to the market and what like the future of gaming could actually look like.
On this Xbox, you can play
Everybody's like modding the shit out of everything.
all the Windows PC game stores, from Xbox and Battle.net to Steam, GOG, and Ubisoft Connect. And
Nice.
the highly anticipated Hollow Knight Silk Song will be available at launch and in Game Pass Pass when the Ally releases later this year.
And I'm just spinning Ebony and Ivory till something interesting happens. So yeah, I'm just... that one fell off. I'm practicing my guns.
We have always wanted you to have the unique experience of Xbox on any screen. That's why we're investing in Xbox Play Anywhere. Whether you're playing on console, PC, Smart TV, or any Windows handheld like the new Xbox Ally, the Xbox experience roams with you. Your library, progression, friends, and achievements.
Yeah, PC is the future of gaming. Why else do you think they made a deal with... Yeah, because like they know that everyone is like moving to PC slowly but very surely.
Studios is Xbox Play Anywhere.
Yeah.
And because it's Xbox,
I mean, I'm gonna be checking out the other announcements, but like... Yeah, I mean, they did show Ninja Gaiden 4. Was there another Ninja Gaiden 4 trailer that showed up before I came in?
Any game, anywhere.
I mean, like, I'm just here for more game announcements. I mean... like, the hype from the initial Game Fest was Resident Evil 9. That was, like, where all the hype was at.
Our relationship with Bandai Namco Entertainment has stood the test of time.
Okay.
We both believe in bringing amazing experiences to players around the world, and their next game does exactly that.
Yes, you do.
From Rebel Wolf Studio.
No.
This is a story-rich action RPG.
Yes, you do, we know, but we want more games.
Thank you, and enjoy
just keep those world premieres rolling. Namco Bandai. They're gonna be a Souls-like? Because they are teaming up with... Yeah, I mean, like, they're pretty much, like, teaming up with... What's their fate? Yeah, From Software. And... Yay! Looks like For Honor. I wonder how the game plays. That would be nice. That would be nice, but I'm not sure how it's gonna be over at like current Platinum Games. I would be surprised if they end up like delivering it on every other platform other than Nintendo. But I don't really think that Platinum has that much leverage.
They came to rule.
Because if they did, you'd find Bayonetta 2, 3 coming to Xbox and PlayStation at the same time, because I think Xbox gave up on exclusives. They did. They ended up giving up on exclusives a long ass time ago.
But I became something else instead.
Okay, nice.
Their worst nightmare.
He became vengeance, he became the knight, he became Batman.
A Dawnwalker. Trapped between the two worlds.
Oh.
Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all.
Oh, yeah, looks like a For Honor quote. No, it's trying to be a Souls game. Hey, it's a vampire simulator. That might be a new Legacy of Kain. No, not exactly a new Legacy of Kain. The Blood of the Dawnwalker. I see the Blade reference. And I thought it was a Legacy of Kain game, even though they said the name of the game beforehand. Okay.
World premiere.
Hopefully it's what we came here for. Nope, it ain't. It just ain't. Came for. Unless they think Sega can make another Bayonetta game, they just... Hey, Super Meat Boy! And now he's in 3D. Yeah, it's another Super Meat Boy. Holy shit, I thought that game would never get a sequel in a million years. But now, there we are. Super Meat Boy game. Ooh. And there he goes. He just shredded everything. No, he himself is getting shredded.
Super Meat Boy from
3D. And it's coming. Nice! Looks fun. I heard it's like it was Cuphead before Cuphead. Is it gonna be exclusive to Xbox and PC? Or is it gonna be? Ninja Gaiden 4. Ninja Gaiden 4. Yep. I knew Ninja Gaiden 4. I knew it. Okay. His gameplay looks fucking dope. What? Well, they're gonna give us a release date, aren't they? Or is it gonna be like after this trailer ends? It's like, yeah, the game is out. Ninja Gaiden 4 is out. And they did. Yo! How's it hanging, Nerdo Dragon? Thanks for catching the stream, and you're just in time for some Ninja Gaiden. The GOAT! Ryu motherfucking Hayabusa. Okay. Ryu's still as fun as... He looks fun. He still looks as fun as he was in Ninja Gaiden 2. Because, like, Ninja Gaiden 2 is pretty much like the base. But fuck. This shit makes me happy. The GOAT is back. Now that's a goddamn trailer that I wanted to see in the first one. It was either this or a Devil May Cry, but I am happy. I am very happy, man. Ecstatic, in fact, that this is here. But Yakumo has some pretty interesting gear of his own that Ryu doesn't have. Fuck yeah. Okay, when's the release date? When's it dropping? October the 21st. Jackpot. Now I have enough time to save up good money to make it. Ninja Gaiden 4, but I am so happy that it's here. Yo, Vegeta Bot, how's it hanging? Thanks for catching this year's stream, and yeah, the last Ninja Gaiden 4 trailer was fucking dope. That was it. Peak gaming. And yeah, Lost Soul Aside is reportedly coming out at the end of this month. Which I am gonna be getting, like, not exactly day one, but pretty close to day one. And I will be streaming it here. A new adventure, a new dawn begins.
This is where it starts.
But I'm not gonna lie, I'm more interested in the James Bond game than the Indiana Jones game.
Find the secret relic.
I got a feeling that this is a VR.
Bring it back to the Holy See.
Okay.
Defend the secret.
There we go.
They worshipped the giants.
Yeah. Because it's fun. The Order of Giants, eh? Now where is a Devil May Cry 6 trailer? I got some of the gear in case if that drops. September 4th. Okay, second world premiere. I'm actually liking this better than the main one.
World premiere.
Does it have anything to do with Capcom? Does it? No, but this isn't. But this is not gonna be a Devil May Cry trailer because, like, if it's a Capcom trailer, they don't have any like Japanese voice acting. It's usually English voice acting for Devil May Cry. Yeah, but hey, I'm still pretty happy with this one just because we got. Hey, is this a prequel to Pokemon? It's a dark and gritty Pokemon because Game Freak has made Pokemon. But this might be a dark and gritty Pokemon. Same premise, you gotta catch them all. I'm not gonna lie, this looks fun. This one looks like a fun Sekiro. This is like Sekiro slash Pokemon. No, not even slash Pokemon because I don't really think you're collecting monsters per se. But honestly, knowing how much Capcom pushes DMC forward, timeline, you don't want a sequel. I mean, the sequel that I would want is like one with Dante and Virgil literally in hell. That's the DMC 6 that I want. But hey, this one looks fun. This game looks fun. Yeah, I mean, like, Xbox does not have any exclusives no more. I mean, even if Itagaki was making Ninja Gaiden 4, it would be like, what the fuck, man? My game is going on PlayStation 2? You serious, bro?
The glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine. Because they
Wait, what is
filth
that?
down to us.
What the hell is that? Would be awesome. Be awesome, but something tells you it's too good to be true. I mean, in my opinion, that's like the logical next step. Oh wait, it looks like a sequel to that one Epic Games Bulletstorm game.
You will be paying me back until you...
Or it might be another BioShock.
It ain't for the spineless.
Looks like another BioShock.
And it's sure as shite.
Pissed off doll. The knob. The knobhead. They have... Yo, how's it hanging? D616. Thanks for catching this here stream, man. Yeah, that last game from Game Freak looked pretty hyped. They have the car game. What, you mean Forza? I mean, like, I kind of came into this, I tuned in pretty late. After they announced it by some time.
Trust your instincts, sir. Tall.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Built rather slim, well muscular. Was very quick.
Or are they gonna make a time skip just so Dante and Virgil escaped off screen?
I see.
I mean, if they end up like doing a time skip for that, I would be pretty pissed off because I actually want to see them make it through hell. I mean, like, okay, they could technically get out of hell anytime they want, but still, I would actually want. But still, I would actually want to see them go through hell together as brothers.
Just like you. Now, I have a customer. How can I help you? I'd rather talk to you, Errol.
This looks like BioShock.
A better deal. You talk to me first.
And yeah,
Never. Got it. Uncle's a bit touchy.
some ebony and ivory practice. Ooh.
There. Anything else you'd care to say to Errol? Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
What game is this?
It's all sharp edges, empty pockets.
Unfortunately, this is real, possibly as much as you hate to admit it. You guess DMC6, Dante and Virgil will... Virgil and a spin-off with Nero on a smaller... I mean, that would make much sense. I mean, DMC is already getting more popular, so Capcom would eventually have to find a way to actually, like, strike while the iron is hot. While the iron is hot, and to cook up some fresh ramen, or while the oven is hot, they can make a fresh pizza.
And too scared to fight back.
Okay.
That's why it pays to be clever and well armed.
Yes, it certainly does. But hey, this game looks fun. And no, I do not think it's Fallout. It's a new IP, and it's an entirely new IP.
Don't get cocky. They've got a weapon far worse. Time. And if they can rewrite history...
Ah man, I mean, like, I read the comments, D616, and yeah. And yeah, I mean, like, I read them just fine. Personally, you're excited for Yep! I mean, like, Pragmata looks pretty cool. And yes, this game looks a lot like Bioshock. It looks a lot
Bring the chaos
like Bioshock.
Take a mistake and make it like it never happened.
It could be set in the Bioshock universe.
Change the world as we know it. One choice at a time. And I can even go back and change the past to change the future.
Okay.
And let me tell ya, the hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
Change the past. Control the future. So there's some time manipulation there. Okay. Clockwork Revolution. Looks pretty cool. Looks fun. Alright, next world premiere. Next world premiere. Blow my socks off.
Our creative teams are dedicated
Dorito
to
Pope.
giving players award-winning,
No, it's not Dorito Pope. No.
critically acclaimed games.
What the?
Call of Duty,
The dude is called
Rainbow
Matt
Six,
Booty.
Madden,
The fuck is that name?
Dark Ages from Bethesda, Diablo 4.
I want to play Doom the Dark Ages. I want to get Doom the Dark
Xbox Game
Ages.
Studios. All of our teams
But
across
I don't know whether if I should like get Doom the Dark Ages now or save up for Lost Soul Aside.
We're also delivering more content than ever before.
Even Arrow Hills are here.
Experiences
You tried to get into Bioshock, but the gameplay kinda seemed boring.
to build the games they've
I mean, I
always
have tried it over at a friend's house, and I found it to be like one of the better first-person shooters that I
They
liked.
play the games our teams make.
Ninja
Of
Gaiden
course,
4.
Our games will be available day one in Game Pass, and every new game
Yeah.
we make for both Xbox
Yeah,
consoles
on Game
and
Pass.
PC will be Xbox Play Anywhere. On behalf of our
Who has?
creative team,
I know it's kind of a weird-ass last name.
experiences don't stop when you
Hey,
put it
Booty
on the
Man.
controller. As
Is
you
there gonna
see
be a
in this
surprise
series,
announcement from
more and
Capcom?
more our characters,
Is there gonna be
stories,
any
and
surprise
worlds are
announcements from
brand new
Capcom?
audiences through
I'm
TV,
still happy that
film,
Ninja Gaiden 4 is
Among
making it
That
over.
and the Fallout
Uh,
TV
The
series
chicken
drove
jockey
records
movie.
and brought millions of players into the game. We have more projects. in the
Oh,
works
okay,
as
Fallout.
gaming
I
continues
thought they
to
were gonna
influence
like mention
television
Halo or
like
something.
never before.
Because like the Halo TV series was ass.
Obsidian is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the
Yo, DC Gaming, how's it hanging? Thanks for catching the stream. And how's it hanging, Zephyriox? Thanks for catching this here
third
stream.
game launching this year. You'll get to go deeper on it in our direct. But
Hang
until
on one
then,
second.
Let's take a look.
World premiere.
Okay, what is it gonna be? I hope
You can't run from me, you foul beast.
He-Man. Oh my god.
New flexible legs. The yoke girth action figure can ride anything.
Alright, now where is Devil May Cry 6?
There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park.
Yo, Kal-El, how's it hanging? Thanks for catching this here stream.
Anniversary of when four
Heard that?
teenagers
Yeah, I know, it's gonna be on Amazon.
and left to fight
You got back into
the
Tekken 6 and holy shit, it's been a while.
scientist.
I heard that people are liking Tekken 6 a lot better than Tekken 8.
Was set to dedicate
Yo,
four teenagers
and you mean,
to
I mean a lot of the Mishimas.
Dr. Tully.
And how's it hanging, Kal-El? Thanks for catching the stream. I appreciate it. Okay, I wonder what's there. I wonder what is there.
You gotta keep them separated.
Get shrunken. Oh, okay. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids game. Yeah, but this doesn't really look like it's too up my alley or anything. It does not look that way. Well, we got Pragmata and Resident Evil 9 and Onimusha at Summer... Yep, we did. I hope that it's what we're all waiting for. Because it's expected. Yo, Shadow Zero Devil Reaper, how's it hanging? Thanks for catching this here stream, man. Love Grounded and me, myself, I am waiting for... I hope that they announce something good here. I wonder what they're gonna announce. This game is really popular with YouTubers. Is it one of those like survival games? Is it one of those damn survivor games? Okay, now show us DMC6. No, it's not here, but... Is this Dead Space? This is another Dead Space. It looks like Dead Space. But it's not Dead Space. Okay. But hey, it looks a lot like Dead Space. Yeah. It looks a lot like Dead Space. Yo. This is the successor to Dead Space. Wait. You hope that Leon will get the rest and... I mean, like, I think they're gonna bring Leon back because, hey, I mean, Resi 9 takes place in Raccoon City. If they do add Devil May Cry 6, right, it is gonna be like 2026 is gonna be like peak year for gaming. If they do. Bethesda is id Software's parent company. But I don't think they're gonna be making another Duke Nukem because a lot of game publishers are too scared of that IP. And also Capcom is too afraid of making any other like God Hand adjacent project. Scrolls Online, that's what it is. Which looks like, at the moment, that's what it looks like now. It looks like the kid-friendly version of the 2018 God of Wars. That is already toned down from the violence of the Greek God of Wars. Okay, when's it coming out?
World premiere.
What is this world premiere? No, not exactly.
Mayday! Mayday! Hold on to mission control, we're falling!
Hang on one sec.
Thomas, the ship's breaking apart! There's no time! Evacuate! Now! Thomas, come in!
Ariane, you sacrificed everything for a
Wherever you are, I'll find you.
I ended up ordering food and it hasn't like come over, so I was just checking. I was just checking if like the dude ended up like coming or what, but like the motorcycle ended up like stalling with him, so yeah.
World premiere.
Sorry about that.
Welcome to England.
I hope.
I know this must be a shock. Having never met you.
What the hell is this, man?
Left you this hotel in his will. It's been in your family for generations. Much like the caretaker. He's
Oh no, you're supposed to. Yo, cool. How's it hanging? Thanks for catching this here stream. And yeah, I mean, I just had to. And yeah, I just had to like take care of something. And why did I have to take care of something quick? I mean, here's the thing, I used to be afraid of cats at the time. I used to be afraid of cats back in the day, but now, I mean, like, I kind of softened up to them. And when it comes to dogs, I mean, like, stray dogs kind of, like, give me the creeps. But, like, when a dog is with their owner, yeah, I mean, they're pretty cute when they have an owner. Bioshock, wait. It does look like the dev smoked something. Nobody cares about. I know! I mean, like, no one really cares about Xbox nowadays, but I'm just here to see. I mean, like, I just seen the Ninja Gaiden 4 trailer, and that shit was pretty fucking cool. It looks fucking hype. And now we know a release date, October 31st, so yeah. I mean, gameplay of NG4 looks fun as all hell, man. But for the rest, I mean. There's only like a few things here and there that I'm kind of excited for. Yep, I mean, that is why I'm watching this shit. I mean, I have a feeling that they might announce a Devil May Cry 6 either here, or they might end up announcing it in the Game Awards. I mean, give or take. Yeah, it is a good product. Imagine if DMC... I mean, bro, that would blow my socks off. That shit will be the most hype thing ever. Okay, what is it gonna be?
There are as many gods in the world as there are stars in the heavens.
Azeroth's Wrath? No, not Azeroth.
He sent us a hero. Who would have guessed?
Sengo Basara? Sengoku Basara.
Could be my daughter.
No, not Sengoku Basara. And this looks like it's gonna be one of those like free-to-play MMOs. Yeah, exactly. We cannot. First, Resident Evil 9 will have time. Capcom will have time for Devil May Cry because they upgraded the RE engine. Wait, so it's gonna be like on a new version of the RE engine. That's what like Resident Evil 9 is gonna be running on. I do hope that myself, but I don't know if they're gonna keep like the first person shit. My god, that would be amazing. That would literally be amazing. That happened. The hell is this? What the hell is this? EVR?
주권 국가의 자주적 결정을 누가 허락하는가? 만약 이
Oh, okay, so this is in game.
국가의 특정 정치 집단에 이익을 저해한다면
No, I don't think it's Call of Duty.
당신의 특정 행동이
It's only when you realize your actions have the potential to influence the decisions of others.
당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때
What is that?
자신만의 온전한 입장을
Like, for real, what is that? I hope that a Devil May Cry 6 is announced. Okay, or just what you did. What in the hell is this game? No, I don't think it's Silent Hill. No, it's not Silent Hill at the moment. With credit scores and everything. Oh wait. And no, I was gonna say it's a new Crisis, but no. Since the game is mostly third person, there's like mobile game prompts. Is this a mobile game? And how could a mobile game have like graphics that look this good? I mean, if I was playing this shit on my phone would be dead on a dime. Was Rage your decision? No. Come on, man! Oh dang, 2 hearts. It's a Gears of War like third-person shooter. Yeah, it's a Korean game. You mean Resident Evil remakes run on iPhones? Yeah, but it's usually like a cloud. It's usually like a cloud thing. Thunderbolt. No, this is not Devil May Cry 6 because if it's a Capcom project, you would find a Capcom logo like right in your face. You mean remake of Tripping 2. I haven't played Tripping anyways. I haven't played Tripping first one or 2. Is this shit French? Coming from a French developer. It's an indie game probably. Now where is Devil May Cry 6? I should have came into the stream with a goddamn straight jacket. Come on, man. What the hell is this? I mean, it doesn't look half bad, but hey. I just wanted Devil May Cry 6, man. We've heard from playtesters that the Deadpool VR is actually pretty good. Not the game you wanted, at least something. A new this is probably... Maybe it is a new Limbo. But like VR testers, playtesters actually say that the Deadpool game, gameplay-wise, is pretty good. I mean, I did want a new Deadpool game, but I think it's about time that like a lot of developers would look for inspirations for a Deadpool game from Ninja Gaiden and Devil May Cry, because like that gameplay style will suit the merc with a mouth brilliantly. If anything, I should make a game where I should make a video where it's like how I would approach making a Deadpool game. Because I have so many ideas. There's so many things that you could do with that one character. Planet of Luna. But I'm liking this one better because it's just like game after game after game after game. New Fallout.
Well, hello there. Beautiful day to relax by the old fishing hole.
Hear me out. Bizarro DMC3 game where everyone personality is reversed like Dante's Evil and Virgil. Yeah, no, I would actually play that. I would actually play that alternate timeline DMC game. Want a Deathstroke game in that style? I mean, that could work for Deathstroke as well, but like I think it'll also like work very well with Deadpool since he's pretty like sarcastic.
Oh, Bagging the big fish starts with finding the right tools for the job. There are as many unique combinations of rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there are fish.
Okay, now give me the Devil May Cry
Pop over to the local tackle
6.
shop to swap fish tails.
I know, I mean, like, I'm really hoping that we get a DMC 6, but at the end of the day,
no matter what troubles plague.
Yeah, this is what, like, waiting for, like, new games. Hey, Junior Hunter, how's it hanging? Thanks for catching the stream. I wouldn't even mind the DMC 3 remake. I wouldn't even mind that. Fallout 76, Fishing DLC, Oh my god. Is this actually, like, is this just DLC trailer for Fallout 76? My god. And also, like, in, like, one of the last clips of this trailer, there was, like, one tree that disappeared. What's up with that?
Sharing a meal with friends in beautiful Appalachia.
Come on, man. DMC 6 or DMC 1 remake trailers is on every card. Yeah, either this one or the Game Awards. DMC 1 or 6, but Kamiya said that he wanted to make a DMC 1 remake. Because, like, right now he's busy with Okami 2. Solo leveling. This is a solo leveling game, isn't it? I knew it. Solo leveling overdrive. I hope it's a proper game and not like one of those gacha things. And oh shit, I just got like a notification where... Okay, attack, defend... Hey! They're making it into a DMC style game. Well, ain't that nice? And one of them thinks he's Virgil. Hey, there's even a Devil Trigger mechanic here. You know, this looks lit. This looks fun. Yeah, this solo leveling game looks like it's gonna be right up my alley. I hope it's a proper release and not like a gacha thing. Okay, solo leveling overdrive. Also, I need to download Punishing Grey Raven in order to give my thoughts on it, but like, as for how the collab looks, it genuinely looks like it's a lot of fun and they have faithfully adapted. I know. Yeah, but it looks like that they have perfectly adapted DMC 5 and DMC 5 Dante and Virgil. Wait, there's supposed to be like a new Blade game. I don't know if they're gonna put out a trailer for that, Junior. Got a new Blade game. Yeah, I heard that Dante's free, but you're gonna have to buy Virgil. But are these collabs usually timed? Where like Dante and Virgil are only available for a set period of time and then they're not here? So this shit looks like it's a mix of Ben 10 and Pokemon. This is literally a hybrid of Ben 10 and Pokemon. Okay. Alright, I'm happy with this Pokemon game, but where's Devil May Cry 6? This is... to play PGR on the Japanese servers. Oh wait, does each server like differ from what you get in terms of content in PGR? Alright, where's the other world premiere? I mean,
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I just want to say thank
you
everyone for all the love and support we've seen.
This looks like a remake.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few months ago. These games have changed my life, but more than that, I've seen them help spread.
But Tony Hawk still looks good for his age.
All over the world.
Whereas Half-Life 3
can't wait for you all to experience.
Meanwhile, I mean, I would be surprised as fuck if they end up announcing it.
With some brand new parks.
By the way, Ben 10 is not dead. I heard that there is a comic book that they're working on for Ben 10. But they should make a Ben 10,000 show that's on Adult Swim. That would, like, kick tons of ass, man.
Check out the launch trailer now.
Okay, Chinese gets the update earlier than the global. Than global Japan. Most anticipated game. Tony Hawk Skater 3 and 4. I mean, the series, there was like one point where like it was the most popular thing. Now this is like a new Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Yeah, but it'd be a good idea if there's like a Ben 10,000 show on Adult Swim. Where we end up like going through the life of adult Ben. Who has like over 10,000 aliens in the Omnitrix, and he already has master control down to a T. Not gonna lie, this looks fun, but I am hoping to God that it's not a rush job like the previous skate games were. Hey, holy shit! Michelangelo! Now that's a fucking collab. Show us some more Mikey. Show us some Michelangelo. Want some of that Cowabunga strats? I mean, it looks better than the other skate games that came. Holy shit, Doomslayer! I literally saw a clip of like Doomslayer revving up like a chainsaw here. Wait. It's not happening. Warner Bros. CEO hates it. What an asshole. I mean, he did cancel Batman Beyond. Which is like... Which makes me feel like the dude is fucked in the head. And hey, this game looks like Samurai Jack already. This already looks like Samurai Jack. Huh. This shit looks a lot like Samurai Jack. Wait. Oh, even the art style isn't like one... It's like in between anime and Western cartoons. Yes, it is a Metroidvania. But still, it looks like Samurai Jack. Bro, what do you think? I want to play Doom the Dark Ages. I did not. I mean, I do not have, like... I did not buy it yet, but I do want to pick it up. Figure out that Isaac was in Skate 3. Wait. You mean Isaac from Dead Space? That Isaac was in Skate 3. And also, like, there was Doomslayer. And he cancelled that Wile E. Coyote movie. And it was... What the fuck is wrong with him, man? I mean... Looney Tunes still has enough potential to make money. Does the new CEO hate animation that much? I mean, he's losing a fuck ton of cash by, like, disavowing animation. If anything, Marvel will beat him to the punch, but hey. This Samurai Jack looking game looks fun as fuck. Looks like a great Metroidvania. Fate's End. At Fate's End. Nice. This looks like a Samurai Jack game. Okay. Well, at least Ketchup Entertainment saved it. Will you plan one day to try... I will. I can actually stream myself learning how to do it. Gears of War, the not exclusive to Xbox anymore franchise. The original Gears, yeah, it's like the trailer for the HD collection. If Capcom doesn't show a DMC trailer here too, you will not buy any Resident Evil. Boycotting Resident Evil games in order for Devil May Cry to release. In order for Devil May Cry to be a thing again. I mean, it's still a thing. The franchise is still going strong. I don't believe that it's dead. It's getting more popular by the day, actually. No, I mean, it says experience the original. So it should be like... I wanted to get into that series, but I did not have a Xbox 360 at the time. I do have an Xbox 360 now, but I bought that system very late into the life cycle.
Looks like they upgraded.
Aye, we need more split screen co-op, man, in this day and age.
Let's do this.
But I don't think this is exclusive to Xbox. It's gonna release everywhere.
This is gonna be awesome.
I played Gears of War 3. I thought it was fun, but I kind of lost interest in the franchise. There were rumors about Warner Bros. Wanted less money. Wanted to do... Yep, it's on PS5. It's not exclusive to Xbox no more. It's everywhere. And Halo's not... And you're gonna find Halo on PlayStation. Man, times we're living in are funny.
World premiere.
World premiere. What's it gonna be? Enemy game. I heard the first 2 games were like the peak of the franchise. This looks like Persona. This must be Persona. Yeah, I mean, like, it's literally an Xbox 360 game in an era where, like, split screen was still a thing, man. You're getting 2 good at guard flying and 4. Nice! But didn't do that much. I mean, dude, it takes some time to get used to. Persona 4 revive. Hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second.
The Smugglers League is always there. But you won't see us. You won't hear us. And the only way you'd ever know it is if that's what we wanted. As smugglers, we deal in the goods others are afraid to handle. Guns, explosives.
And don't forget the rum.
It's a life of danger like no other. So I guess my question is, can you handle that?
Yeah, I just found out that like my last order actually for the food got stolen and the place had to make a brand new one. Which I kind of think is funny. My bad.
Smugglers need to be adaptable. It's more than moving under moonlight and shadows. You should be ready to take advantage of others' misfortune.
And I just gotta let them know where I'm at. To get my food.
Just do whatever it takes to get the job done.
Yeah, they had to make a brand new one, and yes, Taste the Blood is my ringtone at this current time.
Welcome, my friends, to the Smugglers League.
You pirate game.
You're paying for that.
My bad, I am sorry about that. Romania Simulator 18, wait. Will there ever be Persona 6? You're tired of all the Persona 5 re-releases? I don't know, man, maybe there might be. Hey, I hope.
Premiere.
World fucking premiere. What's the game? No, it's not Grand Theft Auto 6, no. They don't show their game there. Pro Rares. I wonder what's it gonna be. Hey! No, not this one. Is it a The Boys game? A Homelander game where you play as Homelander. Oh, Invincible.
No, Dad, not even close.
Omni-Man and Conquest. Yo! They're making an Invincible game! Fuck! It's like everyone has been modding every single superhero game into an Invincible game, and now they're making An actual game where you play as Mark. Wait, are you gonna play as Mark, or do you have the option to play as Omni-Man or any other Viltrumites?
Accept our rule or die.
Yep. That is Omni-Man. The gang is here.
I'm not your son anymore. I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good.
This... Fuck yeah. I hope that they would show some gameplay. What? It's a fighting game. Invincible versus... Okay, okay. I'm not gonna lie, this looks pretty good. This looks quite promising, actually. This looks pretty damn promising, I'm not gonna lie. And there we go. Cecil! I need you, Cecil! You guess there might be alternative Marks, yeah. He made skate... Oh shoot, they're making a... Yep, the title card. But fuck yeah. New Invincible game. And it looks like a damn good fighting game. Sup, DG Gaming, how's it hanging? Pretty happy. Hang on 1 second. Hey! But I think it's actually coming to Xbox, the Final Fantasy VII Remake. There it is. There's the other Final Fantasy Remake. Also coming to Xbox. Final Fantasy 16. After it was a PlayStation exclusive. It's coming to Xbox as well. But not a lot of people give two shits about Xbox because like this has also come to PC. Wait, you look back on the Steam and man, Silk Song's fans will go nuts over that light little footage at the start since barely getting anything. Okay, Final Fantasy 16. Fuck yeah. I mean, I do have the game on my PS5. I could stream that game sometime. I mean, yeah, it's a shadow release. Okay, where's the other... Alright. Give us the other world premiere that we have been looking for.
World premiere.
Okay, Xbox Game Studios. Double Fine. Capcom. Where you at? Where you at, Capcom? And yeah, if there's gonna be like a Capcom exclusive event, I don't really think that they're gonna announce DMC 6 at their own exclusive event because they did not do that with Onimusha. They announced it at the Game Awards. Like, literally, what is this? Literally, what is this? I mean, hey, that would be like the biggest blow at a PlayStation. Because Bloodborne was one of their exclusives. It's a parrot platformer. What, so their new mascot is gonna be like a parrot or some shit? Keeper. Hopefully they'll announce a new FromSoft. I don't know what FromSoft game it's gonna be.
Games like Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine excels at creating.
Oh, Phil Spencer, the main guy.
And Keeper is no exception.
Yo, Shintai, how's it hanging? How's it going, Daniel? Thanks for catching this year's stream. It should go on PC. It should be on PC anyways. It should have been on PC a long ass time ago.
Everyone who's been with us on
You
this
want a new Spore game?
Think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises. I'm excited
What
to share
is
that
Spore?
players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning.
Halo.
Today, you've seen
It's a new Halo.
an incredible range of games from creators across the globe.
But a lot of
creators like In Exile reaching
Team
new
Ninja,
heights with
Platinum
Clockwork
Games.
Revolution.
That's good to hear, man. I'm doing good myself, and I'm already waiting for like a hamburger to come by. That already like got stolen, and the restaurant had to make a brand new order and shit.
And Team Ninja returning to the beloved series they debuted.
Ninja Gaiden.
You've also seen.
No, I mean like they did not debut the series on Xbox. They debuted it on. This guy is a hilarious mess. Nah, I mean like the dude who was like managing them in the Xbox 360 days. That guy was literally cooking.
Coming to Xbox from our partners and our own creative teams.
Come on, man.
More players on our platform and in our games than ever.
Okay. Show us the game, Philly. You ain't a PlayStation fan or anything? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Microsoft stopped cooking after the Xbox 360 days were done and dusted. Yup, the fresh burger makes up for the... Yep. I mean, like, I'm hoping that the burger is still fresh, though. I know, man. Ninja Gaiden 4 looks hype as fuck. Why is Sony so protective of Bloodborne? I mean, they're ridiculously protective of it to the point where they don't have like a new release for it. Me myself, I am craving one, and I ordered one, and it hasn't like showed up yet. I ordered it earlier. Yes, they did announce a new Super Meat Boy. Man, this looks like Halo. This looks like a 343 Halo. No, that's not Master Chief. This is not Master Chief. Or maybe this is a new Crackdown. This is a new Crackdown. Ain't it? From what you heard, Bloodborne suffers from Dark Code making it hard to remaster? Wait, what is Dark Code exactly? What is that?
For too long.
Is it kind of like with Ninja Gaiden 2, the OG one, where they can't get the actual code? It might be, but Bungie is not with Microsoft no more. Hang on 1 second. I think the burger is here. Hang on a second.
is a powerful thing. David Mason. Menendez.
Welcome to Obsidian Entertainment. We here at the studio have joked around that this has been the year of Obsidian, with Avowed releasing early this year and now ending the year with 2 more games. And what better way to cap this incredible year for us than by doing what our studio does best, sequels.
That's where I come in. You can get out of here, Fergus. Thank you so much. No, you're doing great. You nailed it. The sequel is the lifeblood of every great franchise. Think about it. The original creates the world and builds fandom, but the sequel, that's what makes it worth remembering. No sequel, no hoverboard. No sequel.
And I'm back.
No sequel, no raccoon.
Got the goods. Got the goods.
No Zune 2. Which doesn't really exist.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back to the chat.
There was a Zune 2.
I'm sorry, this is kind of awkward. Picking up a hamburger. Yo! How's it hanging?
AAA video games to my first marriage, so trust me.
How is it hanging, Chip Chap? Thanks for catching the stream.
Part 2.
Doesn't look interesting. I get it, man.
Let the killing commence.
And yeah, I'm just gonna get the I'm just gonna like pull the sandwich out. What the hell is that? And yeah, the order did come with gloves. I'm just gonna be eating a hamburger on stream.
The Outer Worlds 2 is a sequel to The Outer Worlds 1. It's a continuation of the themes of robber barons in space, how people are controlled by the story.
This is quite literally the first time I end up eating something live on stream.
This time we're able to go a lot deeper because we have more time and money, which is a great thing. And we're able to make it a much
And I'm hoping that the damn thing is good.
RPG than we were the first time around.
I'm just hoping that it doesn't get cold.
We're going deeper and more complex with everything for the sequel. Deeper story, lore, augmented interactions, reactivity. All the things we've been known for as a company.
Yeah, I'm eating this thing in Aid.
Of everything people want from an Obsidian game.
Yep, I am waiting for DMC6 myself.
25 years that I've had the chance to do a full sequel.
I got a Meat Lover's Pizza yesterday.
It's really just a fantastic opportunity to explore.
Wait, you serious? There's a Devil. Wait.
To go even further with the
Hang on a sec. Was there a Devil May Cry 6 announcement? What?
You can shoot your way through it. You can talk your way through it.
Hang on a sec.
Think your way through it. And so, no matter what kind of playstyle that you like,
For real, was there a Devil May Cry 6 announcement?
Game to jump into, even if it's your first one.
I just typed in Devil May Cry randomly on YouTube.
It has all the elements of a great Obsidian RPG.
And no, I cannot find a Devil May Cry 6 anywhere.
In The Outer Worlds 2, not only did we want to double down on those elements, but we wanted to give players even more of it.
We've also put a lot of investment into
Or wait.
traits that impact things like combat, conversation.
So this was like Devil May Troll. Dude, whoever wrote that, right? Whoever ended up like writing that comment, you got me good, man. Whoever wrote that, you got me good, D616. You literally got me so good.
Players was at the forefront of what
I am not gonna lie.
We prioritize those deeper RPG options with different character builds and combos. So
yeah, this is the first time you're gonna see a mukbang stream.
We also have different equipment options for different playstyles.
And I'm not gonna lie.
Companions with different abilities.
This is the monstrosity of a sandwich that I ordered. Hang on a sec. I don't want to get the monstrosity of a sandwich on my...
In the first Outer Worlds, you start off as the stranger.
There we go. There is the monstrosity itself.
That would begin to define
it's huge.
Personal experience in the game. You can make any kind of character you want, but we've given
Nah, he got me good.
That role is an Earth Directorate agent.
And yeah.
Them is kind of like space cowboys or space sky marshals.
And it's double patty.
They're the good guys that go into places and kind of fix everything that's wrong. You're gonna be one of those. But we don't tell you why you joined the Earth Directorate. There could have been a lot of different reasons, right? It could have been because you're an actual law.
Thanks, GGK. Anyone want a bite?
It could be that you're a roustabout and you just had nothing better to do. After you pick your background,
bread, huh?
really important choices
I'm gonna say
is choosing your traits.
There's the double patty.
In the first Outer Worlds,
I just don't want like a lot of food to like drop on my streaming laptop.
Depending on which ones you pick. So it could be something like brilliant, where you can tag extra skills.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Is there
obviously really great if that's
yeah, there's some lettuce, onions, and tomatoes.
And you also get a lot of really cool options throughout the game as well. Of course, we brought back dumb, so players love the dumb option.
Tell me, do you believe in signs? Not.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
But I like your contempt for boundaries. I could.
It was supposed to come in earlier, but like a shit ton of delays happened with the burger. It was delayed like how Duke Nukem Forever was delayed.
Be dumb and use that for something. Could be something as simple as banging on a machine to get it to work.
Okay, where are the other games?
After you've invested in some of your traits, your next choices are going to be choosing your skills. The skills themselves basically allow you to build on your playstyle and what your character is doing in the game. That will be everything from playing stealthily to speccing for an explosive specialty.
Might be. And they're ripping off Batman Arkham with the explosive gel.
Throughout your entire journey, your character continues to change with the different choices you make. In the Outer Worlds 1, actually had more skills than we have, so we condensed them down to really the core and essence of what we really wanted there. But we made each point that you put into a skill much more impactful. So instead of getting small percentage changes, we actually did much larger changes per point that you put into each skill. And again, all these things, because of how they're checked inside the world itself, can matter quite a bit. You know, just even having one additional skill point in something can open up a lot more options in the world itself. If anybody's played Fallout New Vegas, they'll be very familiar with like the perk system. We basically borrowed that, but went even grander. We actually have more perks than Fallout New Vegas did. But here's the cool thing, right? We check and use perks for literally everything, right? So you can do everything from, hey, I want to make a stealthy build that steals stuff and is really good at that. Okay, great. Well, you can take maybe the pickpocketing perk. So that's not available to everybody, but if you select that, now you can actually go around and steal things out of people's pockets.
You think there's a... Wait, Spawn deserves a remake?
There's another perk called
He deserves another game, man. He deserves another video game.
Your power attacks that you use.
But I think they're working on a Spawn movie right as we speak.
Oh man, I really like the serial killer perk. As you start killing people, they will drop hearts. And you can take those hearts, and essentially you're taking these trophies, you could say, and it's actually giving you a permanent health bonus every time you do it. We have this perk called Assassin. Now this is an early game perk that you can take, which every time you stealth attack an enemy, you're actually going to get a movement bonus for a certain amount of time.
I don't think this is gonna overtake Valorant anytime soon.
Flaws were
no, this is an RPG.
From the first game, but we wanted to make it more personal to the player. We wanted it to really reflect how you were playing the game and give you a bonus that you actually wanted to really engage with.
With the flaw system,
HBO Spawn was peak, I'm not gonna lie. HBO Spawn is like one of my favorite animated shows like ever.
Turned to the team. I told them, no bad ideas. Give me what you got. Okay, we need more flaws. We need them to be real. I want to put them in the game, so give me something. Inspiration. What's wrong with you?
Oh, I have bad knees.
You have bad knees? They hurt when you walk a lot?
Yes.
When you walk too much, they hurt?
No cartilage.
Sounds boring. Makes you sound like a boring person, but it's in the game.
I know it.
It's a good flaw. What about you?
I mean, it does look interesting, but like a trailer would have been fun, and like the behind-the-scenes stuff sort of like came out after the show.
I don't.
Claire. Yeah, you shouldn't be stealing. What are you doing? You shouldn't be stealing.
Wait, what? If there's no DMC6 announcements, you'll eat the spicy one-chip challenge. For real?
Claire, that's wrong. You can't steal things, okay? But it's an amazing flaw. And I'm putting
Teen Titans movie.
You're a bad person. And are you
I don't know if it's gonna be any good though.
Yeah, give it back.
Okay.
Please. You, what do we got?
But I hope that the DMC6 and that DMC6 gets announced here, man.
How long did you stare at the
I
sun?
just hope.
Just lunch break.
An hour?
Oh, I only get 30. You guys get an hour?
I get an hour.
Oh. Makes me feel energized.
How many fingers am I holding up?
3?
No. Anything else? We'll put it in the game. We'll put it in the game because I feel bad for you. Anything else?
One of my favorite flaws is something called bad knees. We'll actually
Bad knees, huh?
This flaw that'll make it so that you move faster throughout the game. But the problem is, anytime you stand up, your knees are going to make a loud popping noise that makes it so that, well, everyone around you is going to hear you.
Fuck.
There's one called Kleptomaniac. This is really interesting because what it does is when you steal something, you can actually sell it for more bits than normal, and like that sounds really great.
Crackling
The drawback
knees.
is sometimes when you're looking at things in the world that are owned by somebody else, you'll automatically steal them. So you have to be very careful about how you use them.
One of our more wacky perks is the Sun Gazer flaw, and it just gives everyone cataracts while playing their game. So everything becomes like
This shit goes on for long, man, for long.
and makes the game pretty unplayable if you happen to choose that.
I'm hoping that that new Superman movie is actually any good, really.
Reloads your weapons like I do.
I hope that it's good and that like it makes everyone fall in love with the Superman character again.
Magazine sizes on all of your weapons.
Because the Blue Boy Scout needs it.
Magazine, you're gonna take a debuff for a while. While we support options like being a gunslinger who wants to key into destructive weapons, or a rogue who wants to alpha strike their enemies before they
That's a DMC style.
also allow for a lot of fun and experimental builds. You can be a mad scientist who utilizes gadgets and wacky science weapons and armors. Or even a psychopath who gains permanent bonuses to health by murdering their friends.
Nothing shows the impact of these character build options better than, in my opinion, the bridge area, which has a quest you get early on in Paradise Island.
Yeah, that James Gunn is also working on a game that he...
You kind of encounter this very
Real.
It's a very core one to the story, but it really expresses...
I'd imagine that he co-wrote, like...
to solve problems
that he co-wrote with that game because, like... Lollipop Chainsaw was a pretty wacky and out there game. Filmed by Suda51.
You have to go do a quest for them and really kind of prove that you're a friend of the Protectorate to get by.
Yep, and how's it going, Anolim, thanks for catching this here stream. Yep, I am eating a hamburger.
You could go guns blazing.
I was supposed to have it like before stream, but then like the restaurant had a bunch of like delivery problems. I mean, like the dude had his motorcycle stopped, and not just that.
Lower the bridge.
Like the order itself got stolen, and the restaurant had to make a brand new order. Oh my god, that would be nice if there's like a splatter house. I kinda am, actually. I am. Yeah, Romeo's Dead looks hype. That would be nice if there's a new splatter house.
Like certain gadgets, like the shield gadget that protects you from poison gas as you go across. Or the double jump boots, which kind of allow you to jump across the chasm and get across that way. There's even a really kind of...
Do not tell me that they put this in just for like padding for the show.
Their companion who they just found is part of...
We're no different than the Vrees we
Romeo is dead.
To the rats. I sure as law ain't gonna follow someone who can't see the wrong in it.
I must admit I'm surprised we could come to an understanding. But I thank you for your loyalty, stranger. As promised, you shall have clearance to cross this bridge.
Skill Song is coming, so you came here.
It really showcases that we want you to be able to solve this in whatever way you want to. When you build your character your way, we're there for you. We really want you to have the experience that you want to have out of this.
Which we got like a new Splatterhouse game. The 2010 reboot said the...
about the Outer Worlds.
Yeah, but like that game looks pretty fucking cool. I have the 2010 Splatterhouse.
Of the universe. Every colony can be its own thing with its
own
flavor, and we can center them around anything we want. Any ideas or setting we're interested in. Arcadia is an isolated colony with abundant resources, and it's run by an authoritarian faction called the Protectorate. Their dictatorship is thematically based around the question of how much freedom people will give up for security and luxury. For Protectorate subjects, unfortunately, that answer is everything. The Protectorate is also incredibly wealthy because it was founded by the inventor of the skip drives, which are the Outer World's faster-than-light engines. But those skip drives are starting to cause rifts in space-time, which are cutting off...
Oh my god, this shit is so long.
...trade with each other. The Order of the Ascendant is an offshoot of the Order of Scientific Inquiry from the original game, and like them are a science-based religion with the same goal of solving the universal equation, which will allow them to predict and alter the future to the benefit of all mankind. They used to be part of the Protectorate, but they split off to focus on solving the equation for the good of everyone, not as a way to simply control the masses. The player's been sent to Arcadia as an Earth Directorate agent to find out how the skip drives are causing the rifts and what can be done to stop them. Each of the factions have their own solutions to the rift problem and their own goals. The Protectorate wants to close them to protect their legacy as the inventor of the drives and their wealth. The Order wants to close them not only for the good of everyone, but also because they're complicating the math they're using to solve the universal equation. And Antes just wants to be able to open and close them at will to control all the trade routes between the colonies. In addition to expanding the themes and lore of the Outer Worlds, we're also expanding the humor, so each faction has its own flavor of absurdity. Anti's Choice is a merger between Anti-Cleo and Spacer's Choice from the original game, and there are corporate representatives in the Outer Worlds too. They've invaded Arcadia to liberate their resources for all of humanity.
But I'm hoping that the full game of Romeo's Dead is good.
One of my favorite things from Fallout New Vegas is the radio system. It was just iconic for me, and I wanted to make sure that the Outer Worlds 2 had that. So we actually built out 3 different radio stations, one for each of the major factions. You also have a ton of music. Each station might have like, I think 20 tracks of unique music that we've made for it. It's a lot of stuff. But the really cool part about this entire thing is that we actually put a lot of reactivity into the radio. So it will respond to the things that are going on around the world that you've been interacting with. So if you go into a location, let's say you solve a problem for the Protectorate folks, if you listen to the Protectorate radio station, they're going to be cheering you on as a hero.
Wonderful news, everyone. The Zeranium gas leaks at the Automech repair facility, strongly believed to be caused by Anti's Choice malefactors, have been corrected.
Some hotshot for hire just managed to fix the electrum leak in their repair facility. Now, I'm not saying we caused it in the first place, but we sure like the idea of all those broken automechanicals and all the excessive gasping and choking involved.
The factions and companions are great examples of how we're going deeper and more complex this time around. They're integrated into the game's storyline much more than we did on the first Outer Worlds, and like with everything else in the game, they have a lot more reactivity. There are 6 companions in the Outer Worlds too. As usual, each has their own quest lines, but this time they are also connected to a different...
that would make sense, but it has also been used for Fallout as well.
Your first companion is Niles. He's another Earth Directorate agent like you, and he's looking for your help to decide whether he wants to become an even better agent or turn his back on the Earth Directorate completely. There's also a somewhat cute Automech support drone that is basically Niles' helper. Her name is Val.
Can't forget the French
She's
fries.
part of the Order of the Ascendant, and she's an aging but still deadly assassin. That's right, she's a deadly mathematician who may or may not have some unfinished business to attend to with the player's help. There's also a cultist named Azza, who is part of a sub-faction that worships the rifts, and in her case, violence in general. You can choose to either turn her away from overt violence or support her chaotic and dangerous tendencies. At one time, Anti's Choice had a program to graft soldiers with animal parts to make them more formidable. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work and most of them are now dead. There's a combat medic who survived, however, named Inez, and she wants the player to help her...
Weird-ass mukbang stream out of nowhere.
Finally, there's Tristan. He's a Protectorate Arbiter, who is judge, jury, and executioner all rolled into one...
Is he doing diamond push-ups?
It is
He
your
was.
choice to either help him judge wrongdoers or show him what true justice looks like.
We definitely have reactivity in the game based on how you've been treating your companion.
I think the last Killer game that was out was Killer is Dead, and there was Killer 7 before.
At the end of the game what that means.
Companions are a very, very important part of merchandising, because that's the real beauty of the sequel. We're talking merch, baby. It is the lifeblood. It is what fuels us. Do you want to see some of my ideas? Hop, hop. Check this out.
Yep, it was a reference to that game, actually.
Loves body pillows, especially ones that look like human beings for some reason, right? Who needs a significant other when you could have a knife-wielding space psycho up in your sheets, huh? What do they do with them when they get them, huh? Maybe a little napping.
Just get done with it. We want to see the next game trailer, man.
The visuals of the first Outer Worlds depicted up front. The Outer Worlds 2 is driven by an invasion of the Arcadia colony.
The shit I sit through while waiting for a Devil May Cry 6.
More reminiscent of a World War I-like setting in space. That evolution is seen across all aspects of the game, starting with the factions. How do you militarize everything, including extreme capitalists or math-crazed scientists? In a World War I setting, war comes with propaganda. The Sovereign uses it to maintain control.
Why is Sonic hugging a pillow?
The Order just wants to show how it exists.
It's just showing off the rest of the merch.
We want players to feel like Arcadia
is
a
why.
breathing place scarred by a long-standing war. Fairfield, one of the first towns you encounter, was once under Protectorate control, but has recently been taken over by Auntie's Choice. They don't just occupy the town, they rebrand it with their signature
Oh,
style,
just get done with it.
buildings, posting guards, and adding propaganda-based holograms featuring Auntie and the Moon Man. Showing the towns
But hey, I did get some food though.
helps us push immersion for our players. One of our priorities in visually realizing the world of the Outer Worlds 2 was making sure everything is clear and recognizable from the player standpoint. We want to make sure each faction has a particular look and design. So when the player is running across these vast, different environments and landscapes, they're recognizing the motifs and visuals of who they're talking to, what they're going to be talking about, and how that progresses throughout the story. The first Outer Worlds was really about the player interfacing with corporations. And while we have that in the Outer Worlds 2, we really want to express not just the corporations, but how the player interacts with other facets of
I feel like I should have gotten a pizza if Devil May Cry 6 is after this one.
And then we elaborate on
I should have actually gotten the pizza. It'll be me like eating a pizza while Devil May Cry 6 is announced.
Across the board. Now you can run, slide, double jump, mantle and parkour your way through all of the nooks and
Yeah,
crannies.
Capcom does own Killer 7. If you thought was being neglected Capcom, then Killer 7 is. If I thought Devil May Cry was neglected, then Killer 7, yeah. It's nothing to them basically because Suda51
That's touched our story, our art, and especially our game.
is the guy who literally made it.
A
And he
good
left them.
sequel is true to the original. That's first and foremost, right? Like we all want to add in a bunch of things as you're making a sequel, right? We want to make it bigger and better in every way. That's what we were trying to do here. And I thought we did not need this consultant. We've made enough sequels. We understand how to do this. And I will say, I don't think it's been entirely successful.
I am very proud of the combat improvements we have made in the Outer Worlds 2, thanks to my patented combat system. You may be thinking to yourself, it can't be that good? Shush, what are you even talking about? You haven't seen it yet. Watch this. Put a helmet on, because I'm about to blow all of your minds with my...
Wait, this guy did voice Sonic.
AT system, combat system. My name
Looks
is
like
Mark.
Sonic's
I've had a
voice
sequel.
actor.
Shall we begin? You're thinking, what's C for? C. Capitalize the fact that the people loved the first game. We're going to take those people, we're going to make them buy the sequel, giving out pounds, pounds, pounds. Quick ones. Ha, ha. Not you, Dev. Here we go. What comes after C? O. Optimize for player satisfaction. I am terrified of online gamers, okay? I want to make them happy. So let's, okay? All right. Mobilize the players so they're ready for that sweet pre-order. Clap with me. Sweet. You don't have rhythm, but everybody has
I'll
different
trust
rhythm.
this
It's
later.
blowing mine, and here we go. B.
Capcom no longer owns Killer 7. Suda51 has it under his Nice!
Right, Otis? Okay, well, it's a big part of the game. A, you gotta agonize about how many people are gonna be angry that we have just put so much combat into this
Come
thing
on,
and
man.
almost no romance at all. We should look at ourselves. What is wrong with us? Huh? We can't
Come
have
on,
a
man.
story
This
in
shit is already like.
Raise your hands. Raise your hand if you're in
Even
love.
like when Ninja Gaiden 4 had like a developer spotlight, it was way shorter than this, man.
T, trois. In French, that means two. Sequel.
I think that means.
Yeah, this actor looks like he does play Sonic. Yeah, this dude, he looks like the dude who voiced Sonic.
Anything is possible.
Come on, man, get done with this
No
shit.
sequel better than us. And if I could just say one more thing.
Ain't nobody but the show.
The world of video games today.
Us the next game already. Us you could turn up the volume. Wait, the volume. Hang on a sec.
The way a weapon snaps into ADS, the way recoil feels when firing, and how impactful our sound effects really sound.
Yeah, I turned up the volume for like the actual show.
Animation can add a lot of character to each. We've increased the variety of weapons.
Good thing I got a soda with me.
But also through a host of fun and unique.
This is.
We have things like the board.
Yeah, he was hugging a pillow.
That can explode like can even be eaten by the player for additional. We have a weapon.
And yeah, here's the soda. This is not Coke, this is not Pepsi. This is actually soda that the restaurant itself made.
Out confetti and it's got a fun little setup. We have a really fun weapon called the pop-up gun. It fires out ad drones that will distract your enemies with corporate ads, slogans, and jingles. While your enemies are distracted, you can focus fire on them or explode these drones for additional damage. New to the Outer Worlds 2.
Good thing nothing got on the equipment.
So you can use frag grenades to flush out enemies. Smoke
He voiced Sonic in the 3 live-action movies.
distraction devices to bait enemies into a stealth attack.
Dope! If Devil May Cry 6 is actually announced and you yourself are eating pizza, then that is an absolute W, man.
And of course, science weapons are back. We have returning favorites.
I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty good.
This time it's been upgraded, so you can shrink your enemy down to the size of a sprat and run over them, exploding them into bits.
Yay!
The shrink ray. That was probably my favorite one from the first game, so we brought it into the second
The shrink
game.
ray looks funny.
We improved it though, so instead of shrinking your enemies for a short period of time and having them re-expand, this time they stay shrunk. And we actually added in the ability to step on them and kind of squish them and kick them because we knew that that was the player fantasy. We knew that's what everybody wanted to do. They wanted to step on the enemies. They wanted to kick them. So we made sure to double down on that stuff.
Yes and no, but right now we want to see other games. Because this shit is a bit too long. It's already like past its welcome.
One of them's called the Armageddon. This one's really cool because it actually shoots out these masses that are like these little arms that will stick to people or cover or all kinds of different things. And they will continue to just hit them until they get destroyed.
Come on, man. Enough already.
That's just super cool called the Spectrum Dance Saber. This is a melee weapon that actually lets you attack to a musical beat. And if you continue to do that, you'll actually get additional bonuses.
The Hi-Fi Rush weapon.
One of my personal favorite weapons is called the Big Bang. It's just a big
Wait a second.
gun.
Yep.
Material harvested
It's from Duke Nukem.
out a giant ball of
Yeah, they're making Duke Nukem without necessarily making Duke Nukem. Because a lot of game studios are afraid to touch that IP.
Like another great one is Gary.
Yeah, they just have to. I mean, even Ninja Gaiden 4 had like a spotlight for the developers and it didn't even take this long.
What we thought was really great for the player from a science perspective.
We're all about letting people play the game their way. There are some players who prefer to be immersed in a first-person view, taking
Wait, this would be cool behind the scenes, but come on. Yeah, we want to see other games.
Third-person perspective. Why not allow both? Well, now you can swap between the two, letting you enjoy the experience.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice, but we want to see other games.
Being able to see all of the fun and unique.
I mean, this would be really good if it was after the show.
All of the actions that you could do in first person, so you're double jumping around, you get to see your character in that way.
Audition is a cool dev that makes good games, but they need... I know! I mean, like, I'm waiting for them. I mean, this would be nice if it was after the show.
Choices, more reactivity.
Yeah, it's still going. Yeah, it's still going on and on and on. Get done with it. All right, get done with it. Fucking get done with it already.
Even though we've always been a studio, this is going to be the first time we've ever released 3 games in 1 year. It feels amazing to do. We're so excited for more people to be playing our games. It is truly an exciting time here at Obsidian.
My
We're
God.
exploring worlds big and small while expanding.
I know. I mean, this shit. It's already overstayed its welcome.
We hope you all continue to come along with us as we do what we do best.
Oh, looks like they're wrapping up. I know, man. This is like, okay, just show us another announcement. We want to see other games. You'd be more hyped if this was a new Vegas sequel. I mean, the game. This game itself looks cool, but like the dev behind the scenes shit just like drags on and on and on. Oh, it's a sequel to The Outer World. But it looks fun. The game itself looks fun, but that show just dragged on for way more than...
We're all about the best place to play.
God damn it, Sonic! Get the fuck off of the screen now!
You can play The Outer Worlds 2 on this Xbox, but it may be hard to play it when you're staring at all these beautiful holes. Let's cut that. You can play The Outer Worlds 2 on this Xbox. Oh yeah, now that's Microsoft. Or you can take a phone call on this Xbox, then play The Outer Worlds 2 right after. Excuse me, I'm getting a call. Hello? What am I doing? I'm playing The Outer Worlds. Hello? Yeah, this is Mark.
Come on. Yeah, I know.
I didn't know I had jury duty today.
Sonic?
Play The Outer Worlds 2 on this Xbox, but it takes 2 people.
Looks like we're gonna get Jason Griffiths for the next movie. Get out of here!
Xbox you
now!
That also plays The Outer Worlds 2. What do you think, Claire?
This is amazing.
Are you playing?
I think so.
Oh, fuck me. This shit is dragging on way longer than it should.
Can't play anything on this. I guess bread. You ever play bread where you take it out of one slot, put it in the other? I don't have friends. If you
Yeah, they're ripping off of the AVGN.
Now, you'll get early access, which is like a prequel to the sequel, or is launch the sequel to the pre-order, or like.
For the love of God, make this stop.
It doesn't matter. Either way, my job here is done. It's time for the Grounded 2 portion of the Direct.
Oh my God.
Like the sequel to the Outer Worlds 2 portion of the Direct, which I absolutely just...
This is literally like the Game Awards in like the first Game Show Fest.
Take it away, team.
But for like an entire segment. Wait, imagine if YouTube thinks... No, this is YouTube. This is fake. This is hollow. These are prop cosplay guns. That is how hollow they sound.
We're so proud of
Then YouTube would be kind of retarded.
It is a small passion project to make a quirky game where you're shrunk down to the size of an ant, trying to survive in a backyard, grew into something way bigger than we ever imagined. Over 25 million of you jumped in, explored, built, crafted, and fought off giant bugs together. Y'all helped make the entire experience very special to us.
Do not tell me this is gonna be another docu shit.
For Grounded 2, and we're so excited to talk about it. I had to grease some palms to steal a bit of time from the Direct to give you a deeper look.
Just get on with it.
Possibilities and ideas that didn't make it into the first game. So with the sequel, we have the chance to
Get on with it. Ingus Yosta! Ingus! Get on with it!
Montreal. Together, we're taking Grounded from the backyard to an even larger world. The Brook Hollow Community Park.
I mean, yeah. It's finally a new game.
We knew that
The
we
Australia sequel.
Fortunately for us, Eidos Montreal became.
Oh fuck! This is gonna be another documentary, ain't it?
They have a lot of similarities to the sorts of.
Would be funny if this would be the last one. It would end. Oh man.
Really deep characters and great characters.
I mean, here's the thing.
Games with great gameplay.
Everyone at Eidos Montreal is thrilled and honored.
مش هينجز. Yeah.
Our 2 studios.
I know, man. I know, Kizuma. This dude wants to drag this shit on.
Important to Obsidian Entertainment are important to us.
Why are you putting this shit down?
And doing
It's funny that Sonic is just escaping from Sega just to show posting on. I know.
To make a sequel to their franchise.
But they should literally like quit it, man.
The events of Grounded 2 take place 2 years after the first game. The same 4 teenagers are returning.
So there's Max.
Hoops. Dude, just finish off already. You need to finish it off.
They're a couple years older, which means they've gone through a bit more high school, a bit more mature. It's 1992. The world's a little bit different. But we're still in that fun, nostalgic era of the early 1990s.
No, just show us the gameplay and get on with it!
Not only is it bigger, it allows us to tell a lot more stories and expand the world.
Hey, they either stop dragging this documentary showcase or move on to, or end the or they should just end the showcase right now. Why are we having lengthy behind the scenes right now?
The reason we wanted to move into a park wasn't just to create
Just why?
But was to give us the opportunity.
There's no room for it.
Brook Hollow, and what secret have they been hiding?
What we love and what we're excited about in terms of the park is the opportunity to create environments and landmarks that are mundane at normal size.
This isn't even an. Yep, this is a dev talk right now.
Everything from a giant trash can to a community picnic table or a snack bar. All of these areas come to life in a brand new way.
Part of the fun in Grounded 2 is that the park was evacuated really quickly
right
before
God.
our teens were shrunk. And that means
What about switching to PC game?
Is
I mean, that's what they might as well be doing. They might as well be doing switching it up to a PC showcase.
To really fun environmental storytelling. But it also leads into the creation of.
No, you could get on with it, right?
Our characters to explore. One of my favorite examples of this is the ice cream cart. In all of the commotion, the ice cream vendor's cart has been knocked over, and its contents have spilled out into the ground.
I mean, that's what they might as well be doing.
Young adventurers is that they'll be able to explore this frozen cave.
After the showcase, I'm gonna be streaming some Viewtiful Joe. Actually, I streamed some God Hand yesterday, but I'm gonna be streaming some Viewtiful Joe onto the PC.
Somebody decided to
because this is specified for Outworlds, Odyssey, Xbox. Wait, what? Wait, the Xbox show has ended? Hang on a sec.
Down there, except for one type of insect, the cockroach. We're oftentimes reinventing.
Oh, the ice cream. Hang on a sec.
Stuff. You do a lot of fighting against insects of.
Yeah, I mean, some dude is asking for when Devil May Cry is gonna be a thing.
Add a new layer of strategy. The changes that we've made aren't limited to tuning
Asmold,
animations.
what?
Adjusting attack or defense numbers.
Some of these comments are kind of rich.
Faster or slower. But we did all that too. But there's also an entire sort of.
We can see behind the scene other videos. Thanks, Xbox. We don't want some mix. We don't want to see some mixed topics again. Exactly, man. We just want to see some. We just want to see games that are coming out, right? We just want to see games, Xbox.
And almost all the insects in the game will have these abilities now too. Sort of like a chess match, but one that's super frenetic.
Oh lord.
Looks super cool. And
What the hell is this? Yeah, cockroach slaying. I know. They should make this shit stop. Wait, what? Mia Khalifa the... What the fuck? Mia Khalifa the video game? I'm just like reading in some of these comments just because... Some of the comments on the stream because... Some of that shit seems funny.
Mutations, but there will also be active mutations. And a lot of those mutations support these archetypes.
My favorite way to play pretty much any game is chasing.
Oh, for fuck, yeah, they should stop with the yapping.
Archetypes in Grounded 2.
And get on to the other games.
I'm all in on the road.
Oh,
now,
come on, man.
Build daggers. I've been dialing in this glass cannon build that stacks ambush,
Wait,
assassin, and
I bet that was just me like making a thumbnail.
Daggers and the wolf spider armor. It lets me open up combat with.
Why am I opening another YouTube tab?
That also inflicts venom. Then I can use the extra stamina
Wait, what?
to reposition.
Hang on a sec.
Dodge, rinse, and repeat.
Hey, there's even like a PC game show.
Absolute chaos in all the best way.
I know, they should stop. You think the event is over now? It's just the devs talking about the games they showed?
Once they get their hands on the archetype system.
Wait, hang on a sec. The show actually over.
With player feedback and watching us try to keep up with all of your game-breaking builds.
One of the great things about Grounded is the variety of players it attracts.
I want to know if the show is actually over.
And everything in between. If you've ever watched me on Casually Grounded livestream, you'd know that I'm neither.
Wait.
I am a murderer.
Yo, Bray, how's it hanging? Thanks for catching this here stream, and yes, I did put up critical.
And bringing the materials like insect body parts.
Yeah.
Back to my
So there's a good chance that it's over. Hang on a sec, let me just see.
And playing together.
We're also trying to make sure that armor and equipment
I just want to see if there's like a full video of the event itself, and if it's over or not.
It was really important for us to deliver on all of that for the bigger space and
And
experience.
PC game showcase. Okay, there's Civic TV.
The community has been asking for since the very
I just want to check if
grounded release.
Wait, hang on a sec.
Mounts.
I was streamed 31 minutes ago.
Buggies have an entire suite of moves and have their own special abilities and attacks.
Hang on, I just need to check for something real quick.
An extension of the player in every way possible. And that meant making sure that buggies had unique and valuable abilities across all the core pillars of ground.
It better not be over.
Exploration and travel. That has
Ninja Gaiden 4, that's like the most interesting thing of the showcase.
Bro, to be honest with you, I don't even know how to grade this show, right? Because just because the games are coming to
has its own personality.
And I'm already thinking of like,
Soldier can enlist up to 2 Red Ant workers to follow
yeah, there's the thing. Enough showcase for today, let's wrap up. Ark Survival. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of people are like falling asleep to this shit, man.
Buggies are a little less useful when it comes to building a base or house, but they're awesome when it comes to combat. Sure, their defenses aren't super strong.
Yeah, the only thing of interest to me in the show is Ninja Gaiden 4.
Like a scream that allows them to stun.
But I think we need to move forwards.
And the ability to shoot webs and entangle other creatures.
Wait.
So the Orb Weavers won't be your base building buggy. You should use the Red Ant Soldier for that.
Okay.
But they're super fun for exploration and combat.
PC game.
Red Ant Soldiers and Orb Weaver Spiders will be available at Game Preview launch. There will be others in the future. But those are the two we're
Showcase.
starting with. The connection that our grounded
Wait,
community
both of these are
has
Summer
with us
Game
is
Fest.
something we want to keep forging with the sequel as we make an even bigger game than the original.
Pretty much from day one, we knew we wanted to
Yeah,
return
Super Meat Boy 3D looked good.
It comes with some trade-offs, like the game's not done and it's out to the world. But there's so much value in building it along.
Dude, I thought you said that it was over with.
Buggies change how you traverse and navigate the park. What we're doing
We're
with
still
Grounded
going
2
over
is keeping
this.
zip lines held back, so we can see how players engage with buggies, and then we can tweak zip lines.
10 minutes to compile shaders before I complete.
What the fuck?
If I wanted to spend my time.
Oh, the PC game show is about to begin.
Just log into my
I mean,
banking app. Am I right?
there's still this timer and it's about to begin.
That is my time. Good night. Please press F to pay respects to your servers and give it up for your next act, a colony management sim where it's all about cats.
Yeah, it's about to begin. The only thing over is your patience. For real, I feel the same way and I already want to, stream some Viewtiful Joe. One of, Kamiya's first go-to games out there. Wait, what? Baker, stop. Almost done. Her jokes are unfunny. Wait, let's see what has already passed. No. Is it over? Is it over? Nope. You feel like me and myself, I want to play some Viewtiful Joe. Yeah, we need Ultra Kill and we do need Devil May Cry 6.
Storing everything in a cozy van and
still
going
doing
on
this
an
shit.
open world road trip with your friends? Sign me up for Outbound.
A public roadmap, so everyone knows what.
Looks like we're
Obsidian
getting a call from
Entertainment
PC Gaming
and
Show
IDOS
co-host
Montreal
Sean
are
Bliss.
super excited
Hello,
about how
PC
close
Gaming
we
Show
are to letting all of you players get shrunk a second time and explore the park
super.
on buggies.
Ninja Gaiden, yeah, was the only thing that of interest.
Really looking forward to you experiencing
Wait.
all the improvements.
How did Microsoft think that dragging... Nah, it was a bad idea.
And in an entirely new feel awaits you in Brook Hall.
Yeah, I mean, it's still going on.
And survive together.
I mean, it's supposed to be coming to a close now. And do not tell me that there's gonna be like another yapping session at this point. Okay. There's some of the gameplay. Finally, I guess another world premiere would be nice, or just like straight up telling us that the thing is over would be nice. Okay, some releases. We've already... Wait. So that's like... Ninja Gaiden 4, the only thing of interest. Yeah, I think that's all she wrote.
Can you handle that? Let's do this.
Yeah, I think that is all she wrote. If there's anything you think we could move on, really want Ultra Kill to come, that would be pretty nice. Those who did not have a chance to play it on PC can now play it on console.
Please follow me.
Yay! Yeah, but I think that's all she wrote, basically. Yeah, that's like the sum total. Sadly, but maybe we might get something at the Game Awards. Maybe. We might be getting something at the Game Awards, but like solo leveling looked cool, and either way I'm gonna get Gears of War just to try out the rest of the series. Maybe we might get something at the Game Awards, maybe. And this is like a fingers crossed. It's a maybe we might be getting. Wait, you have faith that Hideki Kamiya would... I mean, like, he might be making a DMC 1 remake, right? Because he wants to do it and he's already with Capcom, so... I think they will let him make his Devil May Cry 1 remake. That's it. And yeah. Fuck you, Microsoft, for wasting our time with, like, the whole dev showcase. Now we get into some Viewtiful Joe. Yeah. Yep, it was. I mean, the only things I'm hyped for is, like, Ninja Gaiden 4, and the Invincible game, and the solo leveling game. That's it! Only 3 games. And yeah, even everyone is let down. Everyone was let down by that L of a showcase. Nope. That is all what I want. I just wanted to see a title for DMC6. And yeah. Other than that, let's boot up Viewtiful Joe, shall we? Hang on a sec. Yep, ISO selector. Viewtiful Joe. Sadly, no. You'd want DMC remake then? I mean, like, I think they're gonna let Kamiya do a DMC remake because at the end of the day, Capcom owns the IP, so yeah. While we're here, let us play some Viewtiful Joe. Yeah, let us play some Viewtiful Joe, and there's the PS2 title screen, back when everything used to be good. Kinda reminds you of the trailers you see at the movie. And you already wanna take a nap. Wait. Are you gonna play I'm not gonna play DMC 3 Crimson today. I'm gonna be playing some Viewtiful Joe. And is this my first... I mean, yeah, you could say that this is my first time. I only played the first stage. That's only what I have played. First stage of Viewtiful Joe. But this is gonna be my first time trying out this Hideki Kamiya masterpiece. And why did I say Hideki Kamiya masterpiece? Because A, this game is critically acclaimed by Kamiya.
Those who still have faith in justice and honor.
I just wish Viewtiful. I wish, but right now I'm playing it on the PS2 emulator. That's what I'm playing Viewtiful Joe on. Wait, what?
Oh, me?
I was playing that yesterday. I was streaming God Hand yesterday, man. And there we go. Just showing off his style, and I'm letting some of these intros play. Yes, there's gonna be no other gaming era like the PlayStation 2 era. Viewtiful Joe. And I'm gonna play this as a new game. Adults, sweet. You have your old PS2. I'm gonna play this on sweet difficulty. So many Battlefield scores. I still have my old PS2, but the only way I could stream PlayStation 2 games is like playing it on the emulator. That's the only way I can. And yeah, I did play God Hand yesterday. I might be revisiting that game because it's a game that I really like and I want to get really good at. Yeah, there's some Captain Blue. The Blue Man.
Captain Blue fights with every ounce of his being. He fights against the dark.
Tupac is good. He's one of the best rappers of all time. Tupac is an OG. I mean, I'm trying it right now. I'm trying it out right now. I tried it before and I had fun with it.
Is this your idea of a date movie?
But yeah, if you want to get it, you can get it on a PlayStation 2 emulator.
Joe, honey. Oh, why don't you show
But you
me
need to
some
put these
love?
games on USB. You can, man.
Cut it out. I said cut
Because
it
it's my first time playing the game. That's why. It's my first time.
forward to this forever.
Well, I've been looking
So I'm still gonna be like learning the game around. That is why.
in forever.
Hey, stop that. This is the best part.
The dude wants to watch a movie so badly. Holy shit. Moondis! This dude looks like Moondis. Has the same... And yeah, and I think I can unlock Dante in this game and play as Dante. This game has playable Dante. Ghostface Killer was the best.
Go away.
Wait, the rapper? I need to check him out. Well, like Tupac is like in the Hall of Fame of like one of the best rappers of all time.
Man, I missed the most important part.
Hey, I've seen this scene before.
Wait, he got run?
Because this flick hit the screens way back when we were still little
Yep,
babies.
he...
That guy in the blue mask.
Yep, he wanted to get
I've
the thing.
seen him somewhere.
Holy shit.
The dude is mine and shall
Wow.
serve as the object of my revenge.
It is literally going into a movie. You tried out No More Heroes? I want to try No More Heroes, man. I mean, the problem was that it was like a Wii exclusive for a long time. It's still like a Wii exclusive, but I did not get my hands on a Nintendo Wii. That is why.
It's 6 Machine.
Holy shit. They ended up taking Joe with him. There we go. Joe doing his thing. Getting dropped into the movie. There he is.
Hey.
I think Viewtiful Joe 2 was like one of the sequels that Kamiya got to work on.
Correct.
So maybe Okami 2 is the second sequel that he works on.
Blue. I am no longer able to fight because I am
Yeah, may he rest in peace.
You must take my place.
What? Why is everyone calling me Unk? Yeah, I have tried Okami. I have it on my PlayStation 3. I have Okami on my PS3.
Can I get your autograph?
No.
What, you have the showcase open on your browser? Nothing... I mean, it's over. The Xbox showcase itself is over, but I think there's the PC show. There's the PC showcase. But I don't really think any new games usually get announced on there unless if it's a... what's it called?
Real V-Watch. I always wanted to try one on.
And no wait, I don't really think that's where he gets his costume. This is where like it shows you the game. Okay. There we go, there's the jump. Nice. And there's the combat. Side-scroller. Wait, what? Unk is a legendary title. It kinda is. It shows that I have experienced everything. Oh, wait. And yeah, that's all we have. And Dante right now is an Unk, so yeah. It is the... yeah, whoever's called an Unk is usually the stuff of legends. Hey! A hamburger! Just like what I had. Not bad at all. Not bad. Burger and fries and soda. I like how cartoony this game looks. Oh my god. Oh, dude! I don't have a double jump yet. And for some reason I kind of thought this was Mario. And the hamburger. Wait, what if Mario had... that shit would have been cool, man. Wait, you think Viewtiful Joe's inspired... it might have been. Because Kamiya likes this shit. Yeah, this is where I need the costume. This is where Joe would desperately need the costume. Nope, I do not have the costume right about now. I got the rank Bravo. The B rank. There we go.
It looks like you haven't awakened.
Wait, Mario could never be viewed. Yeah, he could never be. Instead of stomping Goom, you knock him out. That would be cool. Wait. There's Captain Blue. Oh. And... but Joe isn't beautiful yet. Captain Blue is invincible now. Nope. Not working. There we go. Bees for bad? You serious? Why do you hear G's? Actually, the combat would fit Donkey Kong more because, yeah, they both use their hands. Hokuto no Shinken. Hang on a sec, I'll just lower it a bit. And should it go? And should it go, baby? But I'm really liking how this game looks. I'm really liking the art style, man.
will come and get.
There we go. There we... the time stop mechanic. Okay. There's the time stop mechanic. I just turned it on for the fun of it. Yeah, just because that shit looks fancy. Just because I can. And there we be. Shit. Wait. Down? Okay, down on the D-pad and squares and uppercut. The Power Rangers type shit. Donkey Kong would never... Because Hideki Kamiya isn't behind it. Yep, some Power Rangers or Super Sentai type shit. Yeah, it is fun. I'm already having a blast with it. Wait. And he's already doing like a front flip like half turn. No, it's not a half turn, it's a front flip full turn. There we go. I have to collect all. I want to collect all them tokens. Who the hell is this crap? And he's down. This clown is down. And what am I supposed to get? Okay. And okay, more tokens. Now I need to see if I can get something else. Wait. I only knew him from Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but since I heard that like Camille was behind it, I decided to like pick it up. Just because. Nope. No, I had a feeling. I'm looking for the cheeseburger. No. No, I wanted the cheeseburger. God, I'm just like... And yeah, another V. Nice. Now where's the hamburger? No! 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 Kind of annoying. Hit several enemies before activating, and a bunch of them will activate the slow-mo. You can throttle. I wonder if I can. What should I get? And I'm just gonna wait patiently for the hamburger to pop up again. Woohoo! It's funny, I never thought about this until now. The Black Ranger is an African American. Yeah, for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, I mean, it's kind of weird that they took that decision. Okay. And the hamburger pops off after I end up like picking up the egg. Nice! That was cool. And jack. slow-mo is cool in this game. They're Scottish. Nice. It's fun, you never thought about this until now. The Yellow Ranger is Ranger and the Scottish or Jewish. But I don't really think that they made him Scottish or anything. Nope. And yeah, the hamburger. Wait, what happens if I jump on them chandeliers? What do I get? Nothing. And yeah, time to move over here. Wait, what's over there? Hey, a gunslinger! Okay. You can't gunsling for shit. You have no gunslinging credentials or nothing. Hey! And I literally just hit him like mid-spin. Is that where Rainstone came from? This boss. And I took him down. Yeah, for some fast-paced combat. Wait, where am I supposed to put this bookcase? I think I could use it for something higher. Some of these... Yeah, they are. I mean, Capcom does use like a lot of moves from their own games. It's like one of the only companies that like constantly references themselves. Delicious. Crappy! V is bad. And most of the time, like, V means like... And V is usually a good enough grade in some instances. What the hell is that? Bombardier dropping bombs on me. I just punched one of them boys out. And there we go. Punch the both of them out. I think that's what got Camille to like come up with Witch Time. I mean, okay, there was the Bangle of Time in DMC1. Wait.
Take 5.
You wish there were more platformers that focused on Say, man. Dead Rising 1, there's a place called... oh, a reference to the Jill Sandwich line. I see what they did there. If I wouldn't have been here, it would have been a Jill Sandwich. Oh my god. Dude! I'm almost dead, aren't I? I am almost dead, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, you have to find a way to get over there. Oh god. And where's that supposed to take me? Where is that supposed to take me by any chance? Nope. Wait. Honestly, you can't tell the color of the Rangers. Was it coincidence? It's just a weird decision. I mean, it might have been a coincidence, man. RE1 had some bad lines, but they were really funny. Look there. There's a forest thing. I wonder what happens with my... Okay, there I am. I think I forgot something. Wait. Nice. Oh, down. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to go up here, over to the chandelier. Oh, where's the chandelier at? Okay, with that full twist of yours, Joey. I might have overshot that one a bit too soon. I may have. Wait. And I think this is already a puzzle. Here's another reason why. Because like I was using Restream, you feel me? Here's actually a reason why like my streams have not had a crash. It's because I stopped using Restream and I end up like streaming directly from OBS itself. Which has been way more helpful in like getting streams up and running. I mean, yeah, the internet is still shit, but what you gonna do? Burger and fries. Yeah, that's what was supposed to happen. I reckon that's what was supposed to happen. But I only got one chandelier down. Not? Oh, alright, because I managed to like beat him off quickly, so I got an A for awesome. Yeah, I ended up like beating down the helicopters. Okay. Hang on for a second there. I just had to make sure that I could see them. Okay, so the chat works. Yeah, and in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, they made Joe and Dante into really good friends. Oh, also your government still... I mean, so far they haven't done that. But they might end up doing that like in July. And it's already like the summer season over in Egypt. Yeah, and I just end up like feeding Joe hamburgers. Because I had a hamburger. It doesn't have time to react to me. And it's done! Awesome! Defense was beautiful. Beautifully done. You mean Dante's already... Yeah, I mean... I think I can unlock a playable Dante. I just have to find out how to do so. Okay, and I only got like that one token. There we go. Because it'll be a lot of fun to play as Dante here. Helicopter boss! This is the infested chopper boss! Joe versus the infested chopper! You wouldn't be surprised that... Yeah, I mean, they are already friends and they're kind of like similar to one another. And I think Joe found Dante to be like one of the coolest dudes ever. And Dante found Joe to be a likable chap. So why not? Finish! Woohoo! Yeah, just finish them off. First mission done and dealt with. Guess I'm gonna save. I'm not gonna save on like the one that I'm gonna save it here. The second one? And I remember just like trying it to make sure that like the game itself is working. And then end up like going through the whole first stage. Yeah, some Sonic references. Joe must go on. Now let's see what we got for power up. So cheeseburgers help. Okay, V, shocking pink. Infested chopper, horrible boss. Fight on DMC? Really? Really found this game? Well, thanks to its gameplay. Yeah, but they kind of made it fun. Here, Joe? Sliding. Oh, so there's a Yukimi mechanic here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna upgrade the health. Wait, produces bombs out of thin air. Send them flying with a kick. Hold down the kick button. Nice. But you know what? I'm gonna be saving some cash. Yep. Joe must go on. And I'm gonna be going through 4 stages and then I'm gonna have to bounce. What the fuck? Haunted house. Going through a haunted house already. Oh, okay, the barrel's hurt. I'm gonna have to find a way to make it through. Okay, I am definitely gonna have to find a way to make it through that. And yeah, and for tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna be streaming God of War 3. Where should I go here? Where should I find myself being at? Where should I go? Should I go upwards?
Take 5.
Wait, you blessed Dickie, come here. Yeah, he made... And for making Devil May Cry into a thing as well. Because he loves to make stylish action games. Wait. Ow. No way. Where am I supposed to go? Wait. You could have sworn this guy could fly. Guess you see too many superheroes flying. I mean, it's a common superhero power is like the ability to fly. Am I supposed to use a barrel to break this thing off? Ow! Hey, Camille, what am I supposed to do here? Yep. This is the horror movie. This is the horror movie stage. But right now, I do not know where I'm supposed to go. Only 5 lives. What the hell is going on here? Had no clue. Shit, I had no clue. Okay, this is starting to get annoying. Oh my days! This has a time limit on it? You serious? You serious? You serious?
Ready? Action!
Yeah. It was ridiculously obvious. But it's all good. I know where I should go. I just don't want to get my time wasted. These fucks. No! No! It's like getting a SNDMC 1 for skipping some of the encounters. That's what it was like. The Zuna drop. They drop down like it's in a Zuna drop. And there we go. They be down. Beautiful. Resident Evil style.
Joe, it's time for your next trial.
Okay.
All warmed up, because ready or not, here I come.
There we go. I just knocked down some of your armor. Too easy. Oh, okay. So R1 is like rewind. This is a slow motion. Okay! So I have to find a way to play around with slow motion and fast motion. Oh, what the? Genshin Go-Go, baby! Wait, hang on a sec. Hang on a sec.
Take 5.
You're really confused why this game isn't really popular on... Actually, this is like one of Capcom's most underrated games ever. I have to get it out of here. I have to get it out of this way. Yeah. Nope. Why is this thing moving backwards? I'm not complaining, I need to get over there. And this is what happens when you run out. Okay. You lose the costume. Even Viewtiful Joe isn't popular where I'm at. Okay, so it's called VFX. Okay. Now I need to find how am I gonna get through this. How the hell am I gonna get through this? This is Quicksilver, and this is Trickster. Wait. Should I hold the attack button? Okay, I can hold the attack button. Yeah, that would be pretty cool if there's a new Dark Man. And I was holding down both attack buttons. How am I supposed to break that barrel? If Evil Dead can get a game, then yeah, why not Dark Man? The dude literally drops down quickly when I use the VFX that way. Oh, okay! I made it through randomly. I got through randomly. Anime shit. Anime super speed strats. And away we go. Yeah, we could hold it down on him in super speed. That's just what I found out.
Yummy!
Just go for it!
Wait, what? Yeah, this is literally just like the Flash. Just like the Flash. Some Barry Allen shit. If that was some Barry Allen shit. And I'm actually kind of liking how he could like... I tried holding down both like the Quicksilver button and the super speed button, but not really. It's it's a different effect that you get. Whoa! Yeah. Super speed time. That's the only way around it. I had to super speed it. Same thing with this one. There's 3. Have to make sure that 3 of them are lit. Don't tell me there's a 4th that I do. Yep, there was a 4th that I do not know anything about. Black Panther. I mean, maybe Insomniac would, because like a lot of the Marvel games are literally owned by Insomniac now. Now I need to do this quickly. Oh, come on, man! Okay, I have to hurry it up. And finally, let's see what we can get for a power-up. Just do one last thing. Just do the last one as the best. Yeah, I mean, like, I know the last one would be like the best thing where it's like the last one that I do is like directly next to the door, but I got through it anyways. Boomerang. Slide Air Joe. Mach speed. Wait. Sliding. Is there a world for sale? Nope, not really. Oh, okay, since I'm using the PlayStation 4 controller, so I accidentally used the mouse for. Oh, okay. I got it. But, like, the visuals on the PC, it looks way better than it does on my TV, because, like... Yo, Randy, how's it hanging? Thanks for catching this here stream. I was watching the disappointment of the Xbox showcase, where the only thing that was interesting was Ninja Gaiden 4, solo leveling, and that one game that looked like Dead Space. Because you're gonna sell the world. Did someone say sell the world? Yeah, the song Sell the World. Ah! It's me! And I think there's an Alistair boss in the game. The big boss Mentos.
You know, Fat Brain. In movies, there has to be a plot twist.
Oh.
That means things always go wrong once before you get to the happy ending.
Okay, there's...
Come on.
What's so good about the Earth? I live here. It's not that great. Sell the World song. Now, I don't really think it's a Metal Gear reference. It's more of a reference to the song of I've Lost All Ambition. Yo, there was a death. Hang on 1 second. Yo!
Take 5.
Hang on 1 second, I'm just gonna need to, like, open the stream elsewhere. I'm gonna need to open my stream elsewhere because my phone is dying, so that I can check the chat. There's the live. I'm gonna lower it from here because my phone is about to die. And yeah, there's the chat. There's the chat, and I'm gonna need to go. What the? He round trips. The bat round trips. And he scatters. It's a different bat. I have to find the right bat. So. Hey, bat! Where are you at, bat freak? Oh, and now he's like vortexing on me? What the hell?
Take 5.
Wait, GTA 4? Yeah, it has a really good soundtrack. Wait, Soviet Mix Collection. Love how GTA 4, it's the grittiest game in the GTA franchise. I just want to get the chat onto my laptop because my PC is about to die. Wait, thank you, Unk. You made me play this game. No problem, my dude. It's a fun-ass game. So, come on. Oh no! Acid. Made me fall into acid. Made me fall into an acid trip over here. Okay, so this is where I can climb. Because I need to get back into the fray. Damn. No. Damn. And yeah, time to put this bat out of his misery. And he be dead. I just killed the man bat. I know it was bad, but I was just like figuring him out. Plus the Oppressor and MK2.
Sorry to wake you up.
Yo, did you know he could play? I know, but I just have to unlock this game as Dante.
And gallantly fights evil to rescue
I just have to like, you feel me? I just have to unlock Dante in this game in order to play as him.
Where could Sylvia be? Is she safe? Is she even alive?
You know, I'm really enjoying this game's cheesy-ass presentation.
What did they do to her?
And it's a lot cheesier than Bayonetta or DMC 1. So is the Wonderful 101. It was way cheesier.
Searching for Sylvia, Joe tries to track clues as to
Wait, Dead Space 2 has some great suits. You finished the game with the engineering suit. Oh, damn. You wonder why you didn't get... not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Why we didn't get a new Punch-Out game for the Switch? Well, it's because Platinum got lazy. No, not Platinum. Because like Nintendo doesn't really see Punch-Out as profitable for some odd reason. And yeah, just finished off with the second episode. Now, this is the first episode. We're getting into the second one. Some more theater play.
Let's get it on!
Let's rock, baby! Let us get this party started. Some like it red hot. Oh, no, it's not Alistair yet. Out of the sewers. And Fist of the North Star strats. Has some stylish combat. Burning them up with fire. And where are we supposed to go? Let's see now. Gunslinger Man. Okay, and I'm just going up here. Wait. Where's the dude who... This is the dude who thinks he's Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Wait, Red Hot Knight versus some random gunslinger who thinks he's Dante from the Devil May Cry games. No. Ow. I think a gameplay meta is I'm supposed to combine both of these. I wonder how Dante's gameplay is gonna be since he already has Ebony and Ivory. And he's down. But I do recommend playing it. I do recommend playing this game. And there we go. They're speeding through everyone. And yeah, I don't really think Nintendo could make anything this stylish and beautiful on their own merits. Wait. Yeah, I just need to get a lot of that currency.
Joe, my young apprentice, this is your last trial. If you overcome this trial, you'll have acquired the last
I wonder what do I get?
Now let's get this over with.
Time to rock.
Come and
Okay, more armor. Ow. Yep, I needed to go for a snack. I needed to go for a snack, Gramps. I needed to drain. Whoa. I'm almost done with Gramps. lucky, but there we go. Gramps is down.
Joe, I have nothing more to teach you. The beautiful move techniques that flourish from your heroic gut instincts. Exploit them.
I wonder what could I get.
And save this world. The world is waiting for you. Joe, go now.
Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna get going, dude. I'm gonna get going. Wait, what? Right. A taunt! Oh, it's called zoom in. Oh! Okay! So that's like a zoom in. Oh! Okay! Okay, so that's a different mechanic then. Alright.
Let's take a break.
Wait, you're also confused why they didn't make... Yeah. Nintendo kinda wants a few things dormant. Wait. But that also like consumes from the VFX meter. What? Okay. And this is what I had to do. Use the zoom in. Yeah, the zoom helps quite a bit.
Just go for it!
Down it goes. Nope. Bro. Okay. Fast forward. Fast forward was the way to go. Alright, I got you. Yeah, this is a game that wants you to use all of your VFX. Nope. Nope. And it be done. And he's done. Yeah, this game. I know it's a crappy performance, but I'm just learning the game. I'm just learning you. Learning all of your ways, game. Wait.
Let's take a break.
Wait, you need to go. Alright, man. Catch you later, Rockman. And thanks for catching this here stream. Wait, alright. Catch you on tomorrow's stream where I'm gonna be going through God of War 3 again. And I'm gonna do this one. And I am just gonna do this part of the mission and then I'm gonna bounce. Wait. Okay. And I just knocked the bat out. Slot machine, okay. Now. Bro, I need some nutrients, man. Bro, I'm looking for some nutrients. Some greasy fast food nutrients. No!
Ready? Action!
Yeah, and I already came with like less cheeseburgers. Oh, damn it. Yeah, and I'm just like spamming tornado kicks. I'm starting to understand what these are more. I'm starting to. That's what I just needed. Nope. Not exactly it. Bro. You're a gunslinger too! Yeah. Wait a sec. Okay, so I could use the circle button too. And yeah, that was a vortex from DMC1. I'm waiting for the second hamburger. There's the other hamburger. Let's see what we can obtain. Alright, V. Another V. There we go. The key. Wait. And yeah. I'm looking more at my laptop screen. No, you know what? Fuck it. And that is all she wrote for this part of the level. For this mini part of the level. And just tearing through these guys. Okay. Damn! Yeah, well, this is addicting to me. At the end of the day, this is addicting to me. Damn. But I wonder how they unlock playing a stunt. No!
Cut! Ready? Action!
Thankfully, I do not have to restart from the same place. Yeah, just tearing through these guys, because why the fuck not? Wait a second. Nope. I was about to run out of VFX. So that was the idea all this time. Oh no. I just wanted a cheeseburger. Wee-hee-hee! So all this time I was supposed to ride on the thing. Nope. Now where am I supposed to be at? No, I don't really think I'm supposed to be down here. Nope, not supposed to be down here. Now wait. There we go. I could go up from here. No wait, or is it supposed to be using the slow motion stuff? Yeah, just took the cheeseburger. I'm I'm not supposed to be down here. I'm supposed to go up somewhere. Okay, I get it. I'm supposed to use the slow motion to go up. The city has to make sure that there's like no sludge water. If anyone's like drinking from that sludge water, then I feel bad for them. Okay. No, it's not glitched. I'm either supposed to like go for the super speed. Yeah, and I'm just like jumping left, right, and center. What am I supposed to do, Kamiya-san? What am I supposed to do? Okay, that I sort of get. The slow motion makes it go faster. And liftoff! We have liftoff. Okay. Lift up from here, and then I jump myself from there. I'm still trying to like figure this whole thing out. Okay. Yeah, this is one thing I'm trying to figure out from the dick for me and himself. Go, baby! I'm gonna have to figure this out. Because I want to at least get this done before I end up ending this, before I end the stream. Yeah. Okay, so I should get like a good launching start before the slow motion. Okay. This port is already a losing game. I don't know what the fuck to do here. Okay. So I should use the zoom. I should zoom in. I should use the zoom in. Yeah, Kamiya's gonna find himself getting pissed off at my ass. No. Wait, if I combine both of these, what's it gonna be like if I combine both the zoom and the slow-mo? Looks like I can't combine all three into one. Still in the same spot.
Let's take a break.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go right about now. It's been a fun stream. Even though the Xbox showcase itself has been a huge letdown. Yeah, why'd I have to go? Because the internet has been almost out. But yeah, I would like to thank everyone who has caught the stream. I'd like to thank Daniel Santos, Rockman, Zephriof, Anolim, and I would like to thank Randy. I'd like to thank everyone who caught the stream, and yeah. This has been the Devil Joe signing out, and have a good one. Bye-bye. Catch you later, Sonic. And I'll be streaming some God of War 3 tomorrow, and bye-bye.